The air was thick with the stench of burning metal and blood as the siege of Terra reached its devastating crescendo. Within the shattered halls of the Imperial Palace, the Primarchs, once symbols of hope and loyalty, clashed in a storm of fire and fury. Among them, Sanguinius, the angelic son of the Emperor, faced the traitorous Horus, the Warmaster corrupted by chaos.
Sanguinius's wings glowed with ethereal light, a stark contrast to the darkness that clung to Horus like a second skin. Every beat of his wings carried the weight of humanity's salvation, yet even the angel knew the true magnitude of the challenge before him. Horus's eyes burned with hatred, the void of his corrupted soul radiating a power that could shatter mountains. Steel clashed, and bolter fire echoed as the two Primarchs exchanged blows with terrifying precision. Sanguinius moved like a living weapon of light, each strike a promise to protect the Emperor and the Imperium. Horus countered with relentless ferocity, every swing of his massive blade infused with the dark gifts of chaos. For a fleeting moment, Sanguinius saw the friend he once knew. A glimpse of the brother he had loved despite everything. But Horus's corruption was complete. The memory was gone, replaced by a monstrous desire to destroy all that was good and pure. There was no hesitation, no mercy, only the inexorable march of fate. The battlefield shook as energy discharged from their clash, lighting the throne room in flashes of white and black. Sanguinius's angelic aura tried to hold the darkness at bay, yet every moment spent in combat revealed the harsh truth. Horus had grown beyond any mortal comprehension, his power a shadow of the warp itself. In the heart of the palace, Sanguinius struck with desperation. Each blow was a prayer, each movement a hymn to the Emperor. Yet Horus met every strike with a grim determination, the Warmaster's laughter echoing like death itself through the ruined halls. The Primarchs were no longer warriors. They were forces of destiny, shaping the fate of a galaxy with their conflict. Sanguinius felt the sting of doubt as his strength waned, the realization crushing him. The fate of humanity might hinge on a battle he could not win. And yet, he could not falter. To yield, even for a moment, was to betray the Emperor, to surrender the light itself to the void. His heart, noble and steadfast, refused to break. With a roar that split the heavens, Sanguinius launched himself at Horus, wings tearing the air, every movement a blur of divine purpose. But Horus, with his corrupted might, met him blow for blow. Steel sang against steel, the sound a symphony of war, until finally a catastrophic strike left Sanguinius gravely wounded, yet still. In those final moments, Sanguinius's gaze met the throne of the Emperor, a silent plea for forgiveness and hope. He knew what had to be done, even as the darkness threatened to swallow him whole. Horus, drunk on power, did not yet see the seed of his downfall, the sacrifice that would turn the tide, though at a terrible cost. And so the angel fell, wings battered and heart full of sorrow, but not of regret. In his death lay the spark of the Imperium's survival, a beacon that would inspire those left behind to fight against the encroaching darkness. The fall of Sanguinius was tragic, yet heroic, a reminder that even in the darkest hour, courage could shine brighter than the mightiest shadow.